Go live. We will give everyone some time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to AJ's Game Corner.
Hello.
As y'all know, I'm Ian.
Oh, you can use the fork for your salad now. That was terrifying. Anywho, welcome back. We use presets.
We'll give everyone some time.
Because this is our colony that we always start with, so the equipment that we're starting with are...
But...
Wait, we're starting with software? Oh, to make beds.
But the other reason why we're starting is because literally the menus take, 15 minutes a piece to get through.
Right, so
because of the number of mods we have.
We already did the menus so that we can just start.
Pretty much, except for if literally anyone shows up in the next
if we use
1 minute... 5, 4, point limit, we're not good.
Okay, yeah, it just was not letting me unclick point limit. Why are we starting with berries instead of pemmican?
That's how it was?
That must have been a glitch out.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
That's what it was saved as.
We might be in trouble. Anywho. Do we save the preset?
I already did.
Okay, close. So.
Oh, go back. No. Oh, did you already click start?
I did not click start.
Go back to characters.
Characters.
Click world.
World? Oh, that's right. Okay, so these are our two main enemies for our playthrough, because this is the story that we developed. We've got Bianca. Not Bianca, Bianca.
Bianca. Oh. Oops. Oh well.
Did you?
That was the randomized name.
She even has the Enye on the end. It's a nye. So it's not Bianca, it's Bianca. Bianca Shadow. That's actually a cool name.
They're the leader of the Orion installation in this world.
And wait a second. Creed of animism.
Yes. Because remember we were making that one thing and then we didn't give it any unique names?
Okay, so this is the one that we created?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Bianca is related, actually, to me and Croc and Lou. Bianca is our mother. Our mother is an evil overlord. Yes, that's just how it is. But we can befriend this person.
I believe so.
So one of the end goals is to actually befriend this person before they become our enemy. Or to wipe them out. One of the two. Wolverine, on the other hand, is pure evil. And must be destroyed. Even though Wolverine is the exiled brother of Ian and Ramsey.
He's the leader of the Snipers of Fever. A cannibal pirate tribe.
Oh yeah, he's a cannibalistic pirate. He must be stopped. However, we are starting with next to no technology and you saw our equipment. We've got short bows and a jade knife. Okay, we're starting with next to nothing. Okay. I was like, I just realized I don't have the chat on. So our ability to fight back does not exist right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to build ourselves up with next to nothing to get to the point where we can fight off both of those two evil overlords.
With that in mind, if you look at our characters, go through their stats really fast and what they are.
Oh, yes. Our characters.
Go through AJ first, and then explain each of their main roles they will have during this playthrough. What?
So you added in all of these traits that I don't actually understand. So I can't go this.
Well,
but I am
the skills. I mean.
Oh, skills. So yeah, I am the main doctor. Don't ask me how I ended up with that role, but just for whatever reason, in all of our playthroughs, I have always ended up being our doctor. And the thing is, we didn't even add it. This is the lowest that I can get for doctor, based on the fact that I am a lucky child. Ian!
What?
Ian! You put my first name! You revealed my name!
No!
Nobody saw that. Nothing was there. It always said AJ.
No!
Oh my gosh. Ian. Bad form. But anyway, so I'm gonna be our primary medic. Ian's minimum... See, you have too many traits. When look, you're intellectual, the lowest that you can
4,
get...
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9, which is...
I'm looking at what it's doing to our skills.
Yeah.
This is not actually, like, starting from next to scratch. This is starting with some things almost full.
This is what we've always done, AJ, for this.
We did not always have professional doctor and military surgeon. Like, we did not always have all of these, no. No, cancel? No, okay. Like, to the point, we did not have it to the point that the minimum on one of these was beyond level 20.
It doesn't actually go beyond level 20.
I know, but the point is it's trying to be, which means that these must have been updated in a way that does this.
It's been like that for the past 5 playthroughs we've done with this group, this tribe. Or not 5, but...
Ramsey's the only normal one. She's the only normal one. Okay, so anyway, so I will be our doctor. Ian's gonna be, like, our research person, but he does, like, some other stuff, too. But mainly he's gonna be tied to a research bench.
Yeah.
Croc is our military guru. Lou is everything to do with making any guests and prisoners happy. Social is for everybody.
And also for trading.
But other than that, he's mostly useless. And this is where the problem comes in, because Ramsey is both our animal person and our cooking person. And who do we have on plants? I guess my backup when I'm not putting people back together is I do plant stuff. Who's doing animal stuff? Oh yeah, okay, Ramsey's doing animals and cooking. I'm doing plants and medical and cooking. Ian's doing intellectual, so he'll be stuck there. Oh gosh, we're gonna have Lou and Croc learn how to cook and... no, they're gonna have to mine and build things.
Yep.
This is gonna be a nightmare. We don't have any... we don't have any plant people.
It's concession.
Oh, okay, confirm.
One last fight.
Put me in a crater.
You might also know we have dev mode on. The only reason why is so that way we can see when errors are happening and...
No, because we have so many...
mods.
So many mods that there's bugs that happen and we have to fix that.
Yeah.
But we will not be cheating.
It will take a moment to generate the map.
It's 90% loaded.
No. No, it's not.
But it says.
The assets are 90% loaded. But then it's got everything else it's got to worry about.
Sloshing through water makes people unhappy. Interesting.
I wonder if we can start to scroll through this.
You scroll through it. I can't tell people what any of the mods are anyway. I just put up with what you give me.
People can start to look at what's here.
Less stupid romance attempts. Vanilla animals was always fun. So.
Epic Rivers, Erin's Fox Squirrel, Anima Gear. Anything that's popping out to you?
No, let's just. Oh, you got me. What's that?
Pawns will stop social fighting if they're badly hurt or in pain. You got me. Okay, that was a good fight.
You actually put Yorkshire Terriers on?
Yeah. Why not? We do have some edits we gotta do to make everything a bit more balanced once the game actually starts. Also, once the game starts, I'm going to go back in and edit the camera thing, because there's a thing you do, AJ, where when we set up the camera, you're in a completely different posture than when we actually start playing. So when we set the camera up and you're fine, then suddenly you completely duck out of the camera.
I was eating.
Yes.
And I'm short.
Short of what?
Height.
Oh, I was going to say posture.
You're one.
Turnabout's fair play. So once it's up, though, we're going to look at faction resources.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make sure all the factions have the right amount of resources.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to look at tech advancing. Make sure tech advancing's up and running.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta set the vampirism, is the very first thing that'll pop up, though.
We have to set the vampirism. Well, that's a lot of issues.
Okay. Long time, 3 or 5
For a long time, the 5 of you lived underground after being abandoned by your parents. What happened to the lost tribe and the gods were angry and you ran away? Now we've been abandoned by our parents underground? They weren't even kind enough to leave us above ground?
The reason is the Lost Tribe one you still started with some technology. This one you started with no technology. Period.
By working together, you managed to scrape food and hunt small animals who wandered inside the cave. But one day you ran out of food and decided to grab your few belongings and venture into the unknown world outside. What is this orange blocks? Did you put so many blocks in the world that... You would put so many chunks in the world that it's going to be hard for us to find the ones we actually need? What's the noodle mirage thing?
Don't tell me.
It's on play.
It's on play. It might take a moment just because
What's the noodle mirage?
something happened. Pull up the log.
I thought we tested to make sure that this load worked.
It did.
What happened to the map reroll? We don't even have a map in the corner.
Map's in this corner.
No, but the reroll.
We don't have the reroll.
But I don't like this map. This is a horrible map.
What in the world?
I told you. This is a horrible map.
Not just this is a horrible map. The pawns are doing nothing.
Well, it's...
They don't even have a thing selected.
But they're not even in wandering. Okay, wait. But is it because it's lagging?
It's this. The think node is broken. Of course.
Is it what's causing it? Vampire?
Vampire was working before.
Honey, the entire reason we had to set it up ahead of time is because it takes 45 minutes to reload. Okay, no. Make a list of all the potential mods that could be causing it.
It's these 4.
These 4?
Or, yeah, basically.
Okay, go get rid of them now. Quit to main menu. Quit to main menu. Confirm. Get rid of them. Reload without them. Mods.
Hold on, it'll take a moment. So everyone, this is going to be turning into a just
Howdy,
chatting
Irving.
stream.
Ian had one job. And that was to make sure that the mods didn't break. How's it going, Irving? Long time no see. Why are there that many RimWorld of Magics? Oh, that's unavailable. Can we get rid of cave biome? Just do it.
I'm doing it.
Okay, it looked like we still highlighted. Build from inventory?
Yep, that one I added.
Okay. Both of the Xenohumans one?
Yep.
Okay, and then were there any others?
Yep.
Which ones? What? Well, I don't even know what some of these are.
What do you mean? Like this one?
Yeah. Well, no, but, and then there was...
Rim Cuisine.
We've had Rim Cuisine before.
No, Rim Cuisine. It's something. It's probably the Xeno-anthropomorph ones, but Rim Cuisine I just added back in.
Oh, those three. We had other cuisine packs, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Been playing Elden Ring lately because the friends I was lasting through Bloodborne with are busy. Elden Ring. We want that. We want that so badly. Because we get to do those from other mods, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't even really need those. We didn't want that one anyway. I don't need you to add more drugs into the game. I don't use them anyway. Okay.
Okay.
You didn't save it? Okay, well that's fine. That's okay. Okay.
Okay, everyone.
Okay.
Be
this
prepared.
I need a cup with ice in it.
A cup with ice?
Or unless you're gonna let me use your ice cup and it's my turn to have a drink.
Use the ice cup. It's your turn to have a drink. Now you're going to see how long it takes to load this game and why I never close it.
Why you never, ever close the game. Although it should go a lot faster. You said that it loaded substantially faster than it used to.
In comparison, a 2-hour wait to a 1-hour wait is still an hour wait.
No, this is actually loading pretty darn fast.
No, the first bit always loads fast. It's when it needs to patch things between themselves.
I advise you to buy it on sale. Any game that's worth it at full price is more worth it on sale.
Yes.
I love that logic. And what's that full point is positive number %.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But see, because it stays at 37 while this bar loads, right?
Yeah. The reason we haven't gotten Elden Ring yet is because we are thinking about waiting to get it until we upgrade to the next gen of consoles because we still don't have the PS5. So it's like we weren't sure if we want to get Elden Ring for PS4 or if we want to get the PS5 in the next couple months and then get Elden Ring for the PS5. At which point everybody else will have finished playing it. It will once again be behind the game, but that's how we usually are, so...
Yeah.
%. I love how it says 200 out of 200, but like both of the numbers are going up.
Yeah.
The last number is supposed to stay the same. I don't think they understand how that works. Like, it's supposed to be...
So, what I think is happening is
Press the equals key after selecting mineable resource will designate whole clusters for mining. How are you liking Elden Ring, by the way?
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. You know what? Although it said...
If you get it digital, the ownership should transfer with your account.
I don't like getting things digital. I don't trust digital downloads. I don't, because...
Yeah.
You never actually own the game. You own a license to the game, and they can revoke the license at any point.
Yeah.
There's actually different laws surrounding digital downloads than there are surrounding physical copies. Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Can you grab me a tissue?
Tissue?
Tissue.
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 The only games that I use digital downloads for are games that don't have physical copies, like Warframe or Dauntless. And then sometimes I'll use digital things, or Steam, obviously. But sometimes I'll use digital for gifting because it's easier when everybody that I buy things for is in a different state to get them a physical copy. I trust digital downloads to be inconsistent and annoying.
Yeah.
That's my version.
It is. I just wanted to have a sip of it.
It tastes good, right?
Yeah, it tastes pretty good.
With the actual fruit juice in it?
It's a bit more tart than I'd expect, but...
Well, I put a tiny bit of the cranberry juice, the pure cranberry juice in it, too.
Ooh.
But, yeah, the juice that I get is more tart because I get it without any added sugars in it.
Yeah.
Because it's healthy for you. Some animals explode upon death. You can use transport pods to drop animals on enemies. You could just... So you're saying we could farm boomalopes and then just drop boomalopes on our opponents?
Using drop pods, yeah.
That's
oh my
horrible.
gosh.
Oh, Don't Starve Together. We have Don't Starve Together, but it's been a bit since we played.
Yeah.
Mainly, I stopped playing it because I like progressing and having a storyline and having like an endpoint, and I found out that they got rid of the storyline for Don't Starve Together.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that when I got Don't Starve Together. So I'm like, we're doing all of this stuff, but it's pointless because there's no end point. And like 7 Days to Die has no end point either, but at least you're building a base and stuff. Don't Starve Together, by its nature, you have to keep moving around almost.
No. If you're doing really good, you can start building a base. Once you get enough of the basic resources, you can start to place your stuff together.
I want to play Don't Starve Together and actually have it mean something.
We're at 45. Everyone, don't worry. Our first 15 minutes will not be in vain.
Oh my gosh. No, we had gone through all of our characters too, but fortunately that's still all set up.
Yep, I pre-saved that as last fight. And you also pre-saved.
When you have more wealth, more powerful enemies attack. Haha! Such as Wolverine will be attacking us eventually.
Yeah.
So the story mode in Don't Starve single player was optional. That's also sad. I like my stories. So we should actually host
Constructing Deaths. Oh, this is going to be fun to watch. You know, this is much better though. You know why this is better?
Why is this better?
Do you remember the original loading screen without the better loading?
No.
It literally just says loading ... It doesn't give you this progress bar.
If a title holder dies, their title goes to their chosen heir.
If you hunt boom rats and boomalopes when it's raining, their deaths
won't cause forest fires. Excellent traits will help you a lot. Well, yeah, that's obvious. See, I figure like this is accounting for more percent of it. This is going up way faster. Sloshing through, we already saw this. No, so what should, if we were doing... So we have 2 Pokemon games going, but I kind of got all Pokemon out because we were doing them for so long. I'm like, I know I need to finish them, but I started an AJ version of a speedrun. My speedruns are not, like, timed in the traditional sense. I like doing... They're not in-game speedruns because in-game speedruns are a particular thing, but, like, I don't know what game day speedruns. I like to see...
I guess...
what I can accomplish by the earliest game day. Like, how efficient can I be with my game day?
Madden animals will attack any human, including
even your enemies. You can use this. Don't Starve Together. The main story progresses through updates and lore videos. If you want progression, it comes from gaining play experience and thereby learning to play better. Yeah.
Luciferium can heal scars.
What it costs? Okay, when fighting a mech cluster, try shooting their power cells. Work and movement speed are affected by lighting. Everything is slower in the dark. except for the creatures in the dark, those are still fast.
Jeez, we just jumped from 1% to 9% on this verse thing trait.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, we're at 73. Yeah. Different types of work-based auxiliary AI. Oh, by the way, speaking of auxiliary AI and implants and stuff like that, does Lou still want an implant?
Yeah.
Dadgummit. Charlie is planning something,
he has a lot
and the moon has begun to interfere. We don't yet know why, though. Okay. Wait, so in Don't Starve Together, will creatures of like if you start building up a base somewhere, because the thing is with 7 Days to Die, zombies will always spawn and eventually attack your base, and every 7 days they'll all come at you. So there's always that element of the fear in the gameplay. In Don't Starve Together, once you start building your base, will the things still come and try to get at your base?
Yeah. Every X number of days, the wolves will still spawn.
Have I gotten to the wolves yet?
Yes.
Once.
We've gotten there multiple times.
I don't... usually I end up dying well before that happens.
We've gotten to the red wolves once. We've gotten to the standard wolves.
Oh, that's right.
bunch of
Okay, so
times.
one of the times you have, but I haven't. Because one of the gameplays that we have, I randomly spawned on that island that was in the middle of nowhere, and I spent like half of our time playing on a boat trying to find where you guys were, and the wolves couldn't get to me. Because I was in the middle of the water. So I didn't actually
Here's
see
an
wolves.
alternative.
Hounds attacked every 7 days.
7 Days to Die.
Could also be every 11 days. I think settings alter the frequency. Cool. We should
You can use
have
drug
a
policies to have your fighters train affects movement.
We used to have multiplayer
Good force.
Mondays. We should have multiplayer Don't Starve Together Mondays or multiplayer Goose Goose Duck Mondays.
That one might work, but my work.
You
is
never
fun.
know whether or not.
I never know if I could join.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to do that with your time, I would join you any day that I would be available.
See, here's the thing. Most hounds can go swim now?
Yeah.
Well, there goes my gameplay tactic.
Good old Rick.
Oh, that's right. We need to have like a throne room and stuff like that too.
Yeah. There's a lot of rooms. There's also seasonal effects endangering your base.
Okay. I want to play... You know what else I want to play more of?
Super Soil. Spaceship. Werewolves.
Raft. I want to play
Psychics.
more of Raft. I want to finish Subnautica Sub-Zero. I was really, really sad that we haven't gone back to that.
Whenever you want to.
Lies! You know how many times I've said, hey, can we play Subnautica now? And you're like, nah, I don't feel like it.
I didn't want to play it. That doesn't mean that you couldn't have played it.
You would have been bored, though.
Oh, my back.
If you don't want to play it, that's code for I will be bored if this game is played, and I will want to be elsewhere. It's been at 73% for a while now. We're 40 minutes into this stream, and we have yet to spawn. This is horrible.
And we'll create earthquakes. Ooh, demolishing structures in the overworld. That's something.
If you don't feed her stone items in the summer, that's really bad. Ian?
Yeah.
So you tested it with all of the mods, and then you added more mods? You made sure it was okay, and then you created the potential for it to break again, but didn't test it to see if it had actually broken?
I did... thought I tested it.
Uh-huh.
Even if colonists have excellent traits, they're not invincible, AJ.
Yeah, I know. That's how we're gonna defeat Wolverine.
A ruined colony is a dramatic tragedy, not a failure.
It's broken, honey.
What do you mean?
Carefully slaughtered animals yield more meat and leather than those who were killed violently. Oh, so if you kill them kindly, that's more acceptable.
Well, no, just like in real life, if you have to do 3 shots to take down a deer, you'll get less actual clean meat from it.
I don't kill deer.
If you just one slice to the... Yeah, I know. I know you don't, but I'm just giving an example. 73 is one of the longest percents.
It's sad that you know that. It's sad that you've loaded this enough and paid this close attention to it that you know that 73 is where it gets stuck the most.
And then 90-something as well.
Antillean is one of the 2 deserts. Dragonfly is the other desert. Antillean desert has cacti and...
Antillean? Antlion?
Antlion. Antillean is how you pronounce... There's a Final Fantasy thing. Or it's actually a mana thing. It looks like a giant... It comes up from under the ground, and you just see its pincers, and it attacks you.
From Secret of Mana.
I don't think... Is it... I think it is towards the end of Secret of Mana, yeah. And the other mana games. Antlion. Fine. Desert has cacti and an oasis where you can escape the heat. Dragonfly Desert has tumbleweeds. So what I'm hearing is don't be in the desert.
Yes.
Be in the tundra where they're... Antlion. Yes, how you say it, yes.
Antillean.
Look! I pronounce things however makes it sound cooler.
If there was an I between the T and the
That's
L...
actually how I was reading it when I first saw it. Antillean.
This ant is ill. Oh, hey, we finally broke through.
Broke through.
We broke through. Things are...
Break on through to the other side.
Also, notice how the verse things is, like, now picking up again.
Antillean is also a character in World of Warcraft.
I would laugh so hard.
It's probably pronounced anti-lion, like the opposite of lion. Antlion is pretty chill if you feed her rocks, and because of the oasis, her desert is the best place for summer bases.
Nice. Oh, right. So that would be like you want to create multiple bases across the world and travel to each of them when the time comes for that season, probably.
I didn't even notice that there are multiple seasons. Ian, I blame you. I'm gonna go back and see how far into the stream it broke. "12 minutes in is when it broke." So, it's officially been a half an hour of just the loading screen and us chatting. Which, thankfully, Irving is in the chat, so we have someone to chat with. We appreciate you, Irving. We appreciate you.
Yes. Irving, since you are here and you are the only person here, would you like to take the name of one of our 3 colonists or one of our 2 adversaries?
You can put security cameras in the jail cells?
Yeah.
Did not know that was possible.
You can remove the limb to save someone's life if it's infected.
Well, yes, I know that. But based on most of the doctors that we've had in the past, I remember when we got a medical or an ER bot and it tried to do surgery on someone. It was like, we're trying to... what was it? It was like, it was trying to bandage somebody's eye and accidentally cut off their head.
Yeah. Adversary, please.
Okay.
Okay.
So Wolverine is now Irving?
I think so. Unless you want to be Bianca.
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 Pronounce the name correctly. It's Bianca.
Bianca.
If I have to say Antlion, you have to say Bianca.
Bianca.
Okay. Now, As penance for your crime, I demand a blanket.
Oh, 82 is another one. I forgot. I knew there was one in between 73 and 90 something.
Just all of it. The entire thing is slow. Just acknowledge that the entire thing is slow.
No.
It's 73 and 74 and 75.
No, 73, 74,
Wolfsky.
75.
Wolfsky. You're not in front of me. On my shoulders. Silly. Wolfsky.
Wolfsky, 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 Wolfsky. All right, so the two choices are the...
No. The true adversary that must remain an adversary is Wolverine.
That's fair. Okay. Wolverine.
Bianca is the lesser adversary.
Now, is Irving a first or last name?
Both.
So just, instead of Wolverine, instead of Red Wolverine, it's Irving.
No, it's Irving the Fourth.
Oh, of course. You know, I should have thought about that. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. He is passed out. He is passed out behind you, AJ. Okay.
Oh, he's adorable. He is adorable, adorable.
Neither.
Neither. It is neither a first name nor a last name?
It is neither a first name or a last name. So middle name, then. So nickname. That'll be his nickname. If you want, we can keep the name Wolverine for the last name, but then the nickname be Irving. Or whatever you want for the name.
We'll swap out the name so that that's what we see. We'll see Irving. On whatever name pops up. You said 84% is how long? Okay, we're at 85 now. Theoretically, there's only 15% left.
It's a username derived from a nickname. Similar to Sally Spartan. Got it.
None of my usernames are derived from... Well, no, actually... Artemis...
Show Mo have high speed and defense but can't do any work.
That's horrible. What a useless individual.
I mean, I guess they're good for, like, guard duty.
No. So, Artemis Jewel was derived from AJ. But only because I was already doing Artemis. Karasu is actually a Japanese derivative of another nickname that I had that actually has its own icon, which was Songraven.
Are you going to finish your drink so I can have more drink?
Don't rush me. Don't rush me.
I will get myself a glass.
You've been drinking mine too.
I've been holding off drinking yours. Oh, Rimpedia, that's going to take a while.
Can you get me some paper towel? I'm not quite sure how it happened. I'm not quite sure how this occurred. I was putting my drink down and it splashed.
Oh, now we're into Zombieland. Zombieland takes a minute. Not to be confused with the game minute. Oh, there we go.
Why is it red?
It happens. Don't worry.
We're recovering from a break and you're telling me there's something else that might be broken?
No, it was red when it was working fine as well.
Oh my gosh.
Like knowing Karasu is basically Raven from Persona 5.
I have not played Persona 5.
No, you haven't.
I actually don't even know very much about Persona 5.
We have Persona 5.
But, so my two...
Trying to get
my
this
two,
from not-
key gamer tags that people see for me is, Utakarasu is one of my gamer tags, and Artemis Jewel is my other gamer tag, and a lot of times I just shorten it to Artemis. Or Artemis AJ.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in. Fallout Core is an issue.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so new colony.
Scroll down. We're finding Brave New. I think you. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, Brave New World. Adventure story.
Well, find the storyteller you want.
No. Yes, you have the cute
keep looking
animal.
through all of them, though.
No, I'm not gonna. But I don't care about them. I don't.
Well, just for everyone at home.
But I don't. They're all the same to me. To me, all of the storytellers are the same.
What do you mean they're all the same?
I mean, they don't make any difference to me.
They do make a huge difference to gameplay, though.
Then you pick one.
Well, I'm just saying the probabilities that they give, you know? Phoebe will make sure that we don't get a lot of events at the same time, in general.
I don't want it to be evil. We're gonna have enough to deal with.
Okay.
That's why I like Phoebe, because we have so many mod events that have been added in, some of which are on timelines that occur regardless of other events happening.
Yeah.
I also recommend Lisa the Painful if you don't mind feeling every emotion.
Gosh.
I would recommend Persona 5. It's a fun game. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Gameplay problems can occur with more than 11 factions. This is why I didn't add all of these different factions. No, we're not adding in a nudist tribe. Take it out.
This is what we had last time. Come up with a different seed name.
Yeah, gameplay problems occur with more than 11 factions.
That isn't actually true.
Yes, it is actually true. We don't need that many savage factions.
I had everything planned out based off of having all of it. Here we go. Generate.
Shouldn't we just load the preset?
No, we don't have a preset.
Here, you can finish this in 4 years.
Tribal Warrior said exotic joy, secret passageways, tech advancing.
See, I'm not used to selecting which specific factions are there. I'm used to saying this number of total enemy factions, and then it randomly selects which ones are put in.
Yeah, it hasn't done that for a while. Or I guess yours might, because you might not have the same...
No, because
things.
I don't feel like bogging it down to make it impossible. We're an hour in and we haven't started the game yet. I should be done setting up my farm just about now.
You wouldn't be anyways. I'm just saying, you'd have
There's
to
that
learn...
many new...
You'd have to learn all the different agriculture, and some agriculture stuff you can't learn until you're medieval.
You know, disgust, fear, amusement, nostalgia, despair, joy, friendship, regret. Regret. That's a feeling I'm feeling.
Regret. Any idea what it means, Sergeant?
Nope. You quoted Halo. You're not allowed to touch the mouse anymore.
Can we just scroll through the mod list? You also... Give them something to look at?
We've
While
already
we're
gone
talking?
through the
No,
mod list. It's just shorter now.
It's not actually that much shorter. And also, you didn't get that far. All the FCPs.
This is... Go the heck to sleep. Why did you add more diseases? Some of these things are not necessary to add. Some of these things are just more things. Oh my gosh.
Real faction guests.
Why? Dinosauria? You added back in
Dinosauria is fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about. Megafauna is fantastic.
I like when the game works and doesn't take an hour to load. I like when I'm like, oh, I have an hour. I'd like to play RimWorld for this hour that I have, not to be like, oh no, if only I knew an hour ago that I was going to want to play RimWorld during this hour. Shifting back to Elden Ring, this game has beautiful enemy design. Ooh, do tell.
Oh yeah, it does. Wheelchairs.
Oh, that's nice. Pickup at Hall I have an issue with.
Yeah?
Yeah, because sometimes they yeah, I'll haul this thing on my way, but the thing that they're grabbing on their way is, like, on the other side of the map.
Mm.
And I'm just like, so I actually disabled it for my playthrough because it was actively slowing everything down.
That we need to go through at some point.
No.
Not on the stream.
Mm-mm.
What? Why are you saying no to this? Do you know what this is?
Yeah, you get to decide which animals are nocturnal.
Yeah.
This is not a thing I find necessary, or even beneficial, or that adds stuff, except for bogging things down. I won't spoil most of it, but I will say one thing that really stood out to me. I was wandering around near the starting area, and I happened upon some ruins. Inside, there were some large plant things.
I don't like the sound of that. P music. The music of the Rim. Ambient jams.
Those are fine.
Music manager.
But there's going to be, like, so many things, and also that means there's a ton more technology, which means that it's harder to get to the technology that we need to really get the game up and running. Because there's certain technology that I want to grow to, but you've added so many things in that, like, it was feasible for me before, but now you've, like, quadrupled the amount of, like, medieval and Neolithic and all the other technology before we can get to refrigerators, before we can get to robots. And, well, I like building up to that point. I don't like it when it feels like I'm not doing anything except for building up to that point, because it's all stuff that I mostly don't care about.
Mm. But I care about.
You don't, though.
Yes, I do.
You don't even use 90% of it.
I do.
No, you just like knowing that it's there, but you don't actually use it.
I do.
You do not.
I do so much. What they were. I had never encountered them before, but just looking at them, seeing what they looked like, giant sundews, I could tell. I knew they were trouble.
I learned about sundews from Encanto. Can I deliver us a river of sundew? Careful, they're carnivorous, so little just won't do.
You didn't know about sundew before that?
No, I was more of a pitcher plant person.
Sundew, pitcher plants, Venus flytraps.
I only buy carnivorous plants that I can actually grow myself. If I can't grow the carnivorous plant myself,
Sundew's in the same section as the Venus flytraps in the Home Depot store.
I've never seen sundews.
Sundews, bitterworts.
Bitterworts?
Yeah.
What are bitterworts?
It's similar to sundew, carnivorous plants. Carnivorous plants.
First of all, I had trouble even finding Venus flytraps at Home Depot.
Ratio plus.
It's still generating the world, honey.
The world generates, okay? But, don't worry.
Sundew. I'm gonna look up sundew right now. Can sundews hurt you? No. However,
Like
do not exceed the recommended dose. Wait, people eat sundews?
Wait, what? Hello, Ricardo!
Hello, Ricardo. We're doing good.
Angel,
How about you?
or on hell.
We had to reboot the thing because Ian put in some mods that, like, crashed it. So we're a little bit behind schedule. But other than that, we're doing good. Hope you're doing good.
But hey, at least now the audience can help decide an actual biome and location. Yes, AJ is looking up sundew at the moment. Because she doesn't believe they're a real thing.
No, I know they're a real thing. I just wanted to see what they look like. Can a plant eat a human? Man-eating tree is a legendary carnivorous plant.
Yeah, I know. It's in my series. I mean, of course it would be. So, Irving's going to be the...
Sundew plants are 2 weeks. Too weak to eat humans, you can just tear your hands away. Yeah.
I misread that. Good, just chilling watching you guys. Aw! Thanks for the peace sign and the heart, Ricardo.
We are... How close do you think the world is to being generated? It's been a while now.
Oh, it takes quite a bit for the world to generate.
I wish there was a percentage sign on this one as well.
I wish, yes. Terror-inducing buildings affect anyone within a 5-cell radius.
See, you look up, can a carnivorous plant eat a human, and instead it talks about, is it okay to eat carnivorous plants? I'm like, you're answering the wrong question, Google. Google, you clearly...
You might need to go to the second page of Google to find your answer.
I usually do. Like, for all the people that give grief about, oh, if you're on the second page of Google, you don't get seen, I never find the answers that I'm looking for on the first page of Google because Google misanswers so many questions.
If you were to encounter a 30-foot sundew, however... Yeah. I could only imagine Kong Skull Island all over again.
Big do sundew plants get? Nah, they don't even reach a foot tall. The highest they get is 10 inches.
What about pitcher plants, though? How big can pitcher plants get? Can pitcher plants eat a person?
They can eat small mammals. They can get to 3 feet tall.
3 feet tall. So, just remember, if you ever need to get rid of a baby...
See, you laugh, but a pitcher plant can actually eat an infant.
Yeah, no, I know. That was... Humans will eat anything.
Anything, including things that will eat us. Much like pigs. Yeah.
Ranger or Punisher are better at field operations. In a gunfight, always be behind cover. Oh, right-click and drag to have your...
Are you going to shove your hand inside of a pitcher plant, Ian?
No.
It won't... It actually takes a while to digest you, you know.
Yeah.
Like 24 hours, or actually more. How long does it... How long does it take...
Maybe if I have, like, a couple calluses or something I need to get rid of.
To digest. A week to 2 months. Okay?
Yes, but it's trying to digest the outer shell first. I'm sure once the outer shell is digested, the insides just go, like, really fast, you know? We are squishy on the outside with our shell on the inside. You heard it here from me first. We have a shell inside.
No. The answer is, can a pitcher plant eat... No, see, okay, technically speaking... I mean, even an infant would be hard, but it's theoretically possible, because they can eat small mammals.
The infant would just starve first.
No, see, the thing is, though, they only get to be 3 feet tall, so even an infant is bigger than most of the small mammals that you're talking about.
True. But what about a bird-eating tarantula?
We don't talk about bird-eating tarantulas. We don't talk about those things.
Why not? They're bird-eating.
I'm sorry for the lack of gameplay. I'm really...
It'll be worth it. We promise.
Will it? Will it be worth it?
I feel like it's worth it, typically.
Typically, yeah, but usually we're not sitting here staring at the screen the whole time. What is in the background? She looks terrified. They can't eat you if you avoid them. That is a fact. They cannot come after you. We're talking about the theoretical possibility that This is what happens when you play RimWorld, is you start thinking all of these horrifying things. Like, if a person dropped a baby into a pitcher plant, intentionally, and walked away.
Yeah. What? I see no problem with this. You know, you gotta get rid of it somehow.
RimWorld does this to us because Ian actually likes playing RimWorld with a colony of psychopathic cannibals.
I mean, actually, fun fact, our main adversary is my main character in any of my playthroughs.
It's a lot like asking if a cliff could kill you. It will only do so if you go off the edge.
Well, no, Cliff can kill you. What? He owns a gun.
Who?
Cliff.
Who?
Cliff, what?
Oh, him? He can't aim.
Oh.
He might talk you to death, though.
Oh? Who?
Who are you talking about?
A hypothetical Cliff. Who are you talking about? Someone from Story of Seasons?
No. No, he won't talk you to death. He barely talks at all.
Okay. Who? Who?
A character.
From?
An anime.
What anime?
I don't remember the name of it.
You don't know. A Cliff, Ian, not Cliff. That's great. I'm getting some more icicles. Have you ever, like, grabbed an icicle and, like, used it as, like, a stirring utensil?
I have not grabbed an icicle and used it as a stirring utensil. That's...
What?
Note the lack of capitalization! Although, you know what I have seen icicles used for?
What?
Murder. Did you say it at the same time as me?
I think so.
It's actually kind of brilliant.
Yeah. The murder weapon just evaporates away.
And it leaves behind no fingerprints.
Yeah. And then, you could also, in a way to get rid of the body, just remember to chop off their hands and remove their teeth. And then dispose of that separately, so that way there's no identifying marks. Oh, and their feet.
And their DNA magically?
Oh, you burn it. And then you bury them.
But if you were gonna burn them, then you didn't need to remove their fingerprints.
That's fair.
Now you're just making things more difficult.
Yeah, but when you
murder hobos together forever.
Just remember, when you do decide to bury them, if you decide to bury them vertically, because, like, they do have drones that'll search for, like, patches of dirt that's disturbed, like, about roughly 5 feet in length, or to, like, 7 feet in length, you know?
The answer is to own a pig farm?
If you do it vertically, you can just, like, slide them in. And then you bury a dead animal on top of them, so that way the cadaver dogs, when they discover something, they find the dead animal first, and so everyone
thinks... They stop digging.
Exactly.
We should not be discussing this on the internet. Or anywhere else, for that matter.
Or to own a pig farm. Not a murder farm, a pig farm.
Own a murder farm?
I guess another interesting way would be if you do like a house of wax.
We're done.
And like you hide the bodies by like coating them in wax.
You need 6 pigs for an adult human course, 7 if they're really fat or tall.
But then that's the question.
No.
If you are coated in wax, right?
Pigs will digest bone and flesh.
These are fun facts.
These are horrifying facts. Fun is not the word. How did we get on this conversation?
If a person's covered in wax, does wax prevent smell from, like, escaping from within it?
If it's completely solidified, typically, yeah.
Then yeah. You could literally, like, hide someone in a wax figure of themselves.
They will not digest hair or nails. So you still got a DNA problem.
I know this because nails. I mean movies. I know this because of nails. Unfortunately for everyone, we will not be doing my generous organ donating services for this colony.
It's not generous, okay? It's war crimes. It's
n-
horrific war crimes.
It's not a war crime if they're a war crime first.
No, it's still a war crime.
Oh, oops. It's not a war crime if I'm giving them to people to save other people.
It's still a war crime.
Oh. You're telling me that killing cannibalistic pirates and then ripping out their organs one by one while they're still alive
Then you didn't kill them, did you? You didn't kill them. You can't say killing them and then ripping them out while they're still alive. No. No, those are mutually exclusive things, okay? If you're taking their organs out while they're still alive. If you take their organs out while they're still alive, then yeah, that's a war crime.
I mix up my nouns sometimes. Yeah.
Speaking of regret.
We weren't talking about regret still.
No, it was a comment from earlier that I was going back to reference this whole conversation.
Story generator, not a skill test. It's not against the Geneva Convention if your planet's lore doesn't include the Geneva Convention.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, Irving's got it.
No!
Yeah, he does.
Also, is this world ever gonna generate?
Yeah.
Ever? It's been 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, it takes a while for worlds to generate.
You said an hour. It has now been over an hour.
I was saying an hour for loading, okay? Oh! I thought I saw the mouse change a tiny bit. Don't the backgrounds look beautiful? All thanks to vanilla expanded backgrounds. Thank you, vanilla backgrounds expanded.
Part of I bet if we had not 3 times as many factions, because when I went to generate my world, honey, when I go to generate my world, it takes 1 minute. 1. It takes exactly 1 minute for me to get my world to generate.
The Geneva suggestions hold no power in Fantasyland. The Geneva suggestions.
It takes me
only 1 minute
for my world to generate. And stop it. Ian?
Yes.
Go get me my computer.
Okay. This one here?
Yes, that one there.
Don't tell me what you're about to do. You're about to do a thing, aren't you?
But what thing do you think I'm about to do?
You're about to prove a point.
What point am I proving?
You know what point you're going to prove.
Oh, you mean I'm gonna open RimWorld and be in a brand new world faster than this even generates the world? I could do that. Let's do it right now. Steve!
What were you doing? Ian, please continue
the memorized monologue. I could do that. You know what? I should open up RimWorld on my computer right now just to prove the point.
No, please. Stop.
You know what? I'm not going to, though.
What were you doing? Were you pulling up Goose Goose Stuck?
No, I wasn't even going to open
Letting
Steam.
people know about the new Multiplayer Monday that you want to get started with Goose Goose
We
Stuck?
don't actually have time until I get through this semester. I was going to pull up Dominoes.
Oh, perfect. The armor value in trait project protects all parts of the body, including fingers and toes. Fingers and
Sign
toes.
in.
Fingers, heads, fingers, toes, fingers,
right.
toes.
Do you know what the password is for my... Never.
I'm pretty sure it's the full thing. It's my full thing, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah. Unless you changed it after I did that.
Oh, okay. I did not... Nope, that's not it.
Well, it's on the computer, but I can't access it on the computer until it's done generating. pretty sure it's the 2 digits exclamation mark.
Oh, with or without dashes?
No, I meant yours. 2 digits exclamation mark. No? Oh, yeah, okay.
It's about to be 2 digits exclamation mark.
It won't let you do 2 digits exclamation mark is my bet. Because it's going to be like, oh no, no. You already used this one.
Domino's does not keep track of that history. Okay.
Oh, your favorite background again, AJ.
Yep. Now it works. Continue to sign in.
AJ, your favorite background.
Yeah, it's horrifying. Okay.
Do you know what that's a reference to?
No.
It's Morrowrim, AJ. It's a Morrowrim background.
Okay. Okay, we have how much money? 40 total?
No, this is already used. But I was using it to get the pin off of this. It was a $20 gift card.
Okay.
Given to me as often as you...
It's $1 different for delivery than it is for carryout. They've changed the prices, so it's $7 for delivery and $6 for carryout. On the same items. And that actually really upsets me. Especially since they're already charging a delivery fee, they should not have different prices when they're already charging a delivery fee.
Well, wait, what's that? Oh, carryout deal.
What's Domino's hotspots?
I don't understand.
It's if we meet them at, like, this particular place, then they charge less.
Can you finish AJ's monologue before she can generate a world?
Can you finish AJ's monologue? What monologue? Which monologue?
I'm guessing the monologue of my world can load in 1 minute. I could load the game faster than yours because I am...
responsible. The word you're looking for is responsible.
Respectable?
Yes, deliver it to the gamepad.
To the gamepad? What? In the pad, in the game of the pad. Sha, sha, fwa, ba, fwa, ba, ah.
Okay, so...
Oh
we
dear.
can
Artemis Jewel is running RimWorld. She's just started.
Not in my ear, please.
Sorry. Resplendent? What is that? Resplendent?
2 medium 3 topping pizzas and a 16-piece Parmesan bread bite for $21.
Or
A large 1 topping pizza, oven baked dip, and 8-piece bread twists for $19.
that one looks actually really good. The dip was really good. Right?
Oven baked dip and 16-piece Parmesan bread bites.
For $8. Ooh.
So we could get a large 2 topping pizza and the bread bites with the 16-piece dip.
Mm-hmm.
And it would only be like $2 more than that. 14. Yeah, it'd be 22.
Get ready. We're going to see
no.
a wall. Wait, what?
Yes or no? Oops, that's not what I wanted to add. It's not what I wanted to add. Remove.
Yes or no what?
Did you want me to get the 16 Parmesan bread bites with the dip plus the large 2-topping pizza? Or did you want me to get the large 1-topping pizza with the 8-piece bread twists?
I'm not a fan of the bread twists.
That's why I was going to go for the Parmesan.
Let's go with the Parmesan. There it is! We have AJ, look!
Okay.
Okay, perfect. This should be... We got only as events from the edges of maps, all colonies, only doors, limited senses. Only 1%. Speed. Arriving groups that are infected. 1% of groups that are arriving are infected.
I would have, less, like 0.1%. I want it to be rare for people to be infected.
Okay.
Randomly.
Okay. Next. Here we go. This.
Okay, so do advanced search.
Is our world.
By the way, I just now started and I'm already 58% loaded. 60% loaded. Sorry. My bad.
Okay, so. P.
So,
what do we want?
don't know what we want for the biome.
Well,
we didn't actually have to select a biome. It's not required.
That is required.
No, it's not.
For 100% or more, it's required. Because even if I do this and do this as year-round...
But we were going to look specifically for a crater, and that will automatically filter out a lot. See? Oh, because the planet's so big, we have to select a terrain.
Yes. So, with all these options, what are you thinking?
Some type of forest.
Temperate forest?
Sure, why not?
We will check the temperate forest first. Ooh. Looks like there actually was some year-round. Okay, so crater, but also caves.
I don't like... Oh, can we put no caves?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Because we don't like caves. What's resplendent?
I don't know. Okay. Okay, filter tiles. Minimize.
But you didn't answer whether or not the garlic bread plus dip plus pizza was okay.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we have this one in the middle of nowhere. AJ.
Okay.
This one, see? See it?
Yes. What's the egg thing that's next to us?
This one.
You didn't answer the question.
This one, or that one. Those are the only ones. The egg thing that is next to this one is a quama.
What's that?
It's like a spider-like thing. Spider-like thing.
Okay, I was like, look at all the roads there. Whichever one is closer to more...
Let's check rainforest.
The thing about tropical rainforest is that it's really, really hard. Oh, by the way, we wanted the cheesy marinara dip, right?
Yeah.
And order. And then... I love how, like, there's only one option, but it still makes us select it.
We also have this one, a savanna. AJ, a savanna crater. We could do that.
I'm not really a big fan of the savanna crater. I actually like the rainforest. Not the rainforest, the, whichever original one.
You sure?
Wait, okay. Attractive and impressive through being richly colorful or sumptuous. Splendid and expensive looking.
This one, the one here, right next to the river.
Now, what's next to us? Because when you look at the other ones...
So this is neutral.
Uh-huh.
Neutral. -100. Neutral. -80. Quama is at a 0 right now, so we don't have to worry. It's neutral.
Okay, but I was looking at, what are the other ones? Are we near things that'll trade with us?
Negative.
So not that one. No, not that one.
This one we are too close.
Oh, will be considered invading.
Yeah.
Okay, nope.
Negative. The Empire, which we'll eventually be friends with. There is this impassable mountain range that's kind of blocking us there.
And is that, do we actually have any water?
Craters always have like a little lake in the middle,
Okay.
from what I've noticed.
Okay, so what's 4?
4.
Yeah, what is...
Negative.
Oh, those are like those are the ones that we have to take down eventually.
Yeah. 5, we have negative.
We were listing our adjectives for AJ. I remember resplendent being positive. Resplendent is positive, yes. Build pizza.
Okay,
Sea
I think this is our.
pizza.
I think this is our best bet, AJ. AJ, if you truly want temperate forest, this is our best bet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Next, load saved. Yes. Creed of Gaia. Work in progress. Load anyways.
Okay, and what would you like on your half honey?
Well, what sauce is going on the pizza?
Alfredo.
Meh. Tomatoes.
You want diced tomatoes?
Yep.
Interesting.
And
You can put meat on it too.
yeah, no, the thought is I'm thinking either bacon or Philly steak.
Inni minna manamo kachataga bias toe. If you halas let him go. Inni minna manamo. Philly steak it is.
Okay, and now prepare carefully, which takes a while to load. We got 3 more long loads, and then we're actually in the game.
Do I want... Do I want jalapenos, or do I actually want, like, pepperoni or sausage?
You want pepperoni with your Philly steak. We're listing our adjectives. Sumptuous. T, because RST. T would be terrifying.
I'm not terrifying.
Oh, sorry. T would be terrific. But that's not really.
Okay, so did I want sausage or pepperoni?
Ian, this will take longer. Unholy laughter. Well, yes. So prepare carefully. Does take a bit. Beautiful. We are in, baby. Load preset. One final fight. This is my last fight. A test of true legends. Our story will outlive us both. That was a reference, by the way. But you would...
This is what I get for going back and forth between Edge. No, because what's actually not responding is the internet. It's Microsoft Edge. Because I have too many tabs open. So it's killing everything else.
Well, I wonder why, AJ. Couldn't be because you just never close any of your tabs ever.
I only keep the tabs open that I need.
Which is all of them, all the time, every day.
Yes. Because if I close them, I'll never find them again.
You couldn't just, save them.
No, I can't
favorite
save them. No, I don't want to save them or favorite them.
Or re-find them. By the way, AJ, you're wearing it backwards.
This is how you put it on my head.
Nope, you're wearing it backwards.
You
AJ.
did not hand them to. You did not hand it to me. You put it on my head.
No, it's AJ. Stop wearing it backwards. So I discovered the YouTube channel Save Data.
I'm scared.
Now, okay, so double checking. Do you mean the YouTube channel named Save Data, or how to find your YouTube channel Save Data?
Okay, honey.
Yeah.
No.
Go to checkout. What you thought I was?
Oh, especially since they're like, some of the things that are on that coupon for $7.99 for carryout are actually less than $7.99 without a coupon. Which is why I'm particularly like,
Pardon me?
Okay. Oh, stuffed cheesy bread, I miss you. I'm actually not entirely... well, I'll eat the pizza. Okay, so...
Oh, it's up. Okay.
Continue checkout. Continue to the delivery address. Oh, wait. Irving for... Will it not let you put a space in?
Nope.
Okay, just put in Irving 4. Okay.
Okay.
The guy who I assume owns the channel has a friend who is a voice actor, and they have another friend who is a lawyer, and they played Ace Attorney.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Everything else should be looking... Oh. We lost this little juicy relationship. And I simplified this because of that.
What's the...
Now save
Is this the
preset.
correct card?
Yes.
Alright.
Nope, wait, no, that... Oh, yes.
Okay.
For the rest of it, you mean?
Yes.
Here you go.
Okay.
It'll take a quick moment to check equipment, and then we click start, and we start. Finally!
Are you okay?
Again!
Are you okay?
Yes!
Stop.
Amazing!
Stop.
Amazing. And if there's no water on this map, I'm going to cry because I've only seen craters with water in the middle.
Why is it... It says starting balance 0. Okay, there we go.
Perfect. Okay, and then we removed this. Everything else was looking pretty fine. Okay. Yes. Finally. Anyways, all of this to say, the lawyer friend, Courage, started sharing hilarious old, no longer in use, Ohio State Bar exam questions as part of the series.
Wow.
My gosh. The channel was 8 or so uploaded as standalone videos. Has 8 or so uploaded as standalone videos. Okay, now we are loading the map. Finally. It'll take about 12 minutes. Actually, probably less. But who knows? TBD.
Okay, our food is being prepared.
Our food is being prepared. Our food is being prepared. You know what's not prepared? Our dog is not prepared.
Honey, are you okay?
No, I am not. I am not okay.
You know what? You scare me.
I'm about to scare you a lot more.
Save me. I need help. Please send help. Please send help. I am scared.
It's okay. Relax.
You are what I am scared of.
AJ, no, it's gonna be fine.
It's a stream that's uploaded as a video. I'll link the playlist in the comments. Yes, it should. Usually the video shows up.
Usually, yeah. Also, if I'm not sure if you are still in the Discord. If you are in the Discord, we always look at what's posted there.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can post it in the Discord and we'll check it out. Or
hey Ian, how many colors exist before the letter 7? 8. What?
Way more than that.
Before the letter 7?
Yes.
You're telling me more than 8 colors existed before the letter 7. That's impossible, AJ.
And we're talking about a base 9 number system, so you have to calculate carefully.
Oh, shoot. That's right. I forgot about that. Get this off your lap.
Way.
See?
So I will put it on your lap.
And I will put it on the ground.
No, you must track.
What am I tracking?
You are tracking our Domino's order.
What
Yes, you must track it. You must keep track of the food. The stream is mine.
Hey, Ian. Oh, I almost just read it again.
You almost just read it a second time. Okay.
There we go. This is not a bug. This is just a notice.
Okay, and this notice is distinctly more yellow than the last notice was. Quest available scapegoat? No, you put me in the spot so that I can click on the things. Scapegoat. It doesn't say anything about the quest.
It doesn't actually give you any options either.
You can't accept it.
Yeah.
We have to close out of dev.
Nope, menu.
What?
There. Nope.
Oh, is that the dev log?
Yeah, that's now
It's literally a log.
Options. Development mode over here.
Sad because they can't see the log symbol.
Oh wait, mod options. I need to control for a tiny bit.
Happy Easter!
Happy
Hello!
Easter! Merry Easter. Yes.
Happy Sunday.
Happy
Yeah.
Sonic Day. I mean, well, that's what it looks like. Here, I'm gonna put this on top of the.
Happy Estada.
Okay, so first and foremost, we are going to double check that Darkest Night is
Actually, Ostara's was last month, but that's what it's
earliest is the 30th.
Happy very late, Ostara.
Okay, perfect. That is exactly what we are looking
Stop
for.
it.
Double check doubles bad hygiene. Okay, everything's looking pretty good.
Oh, I forgot bad hygiene. Dadgummit.
I lowered it by a lot, so you don't have to worry.
Nobody works with bad hygiene. They just do nothing but take baths all the time.
That's why I lowered it by a lot.
Why does extra stones look like it was put there by the Elder Gods?
Okay, factions, resources. Okay, resources.
Why are we changing the resources?
I was just seeing because the base value might not be too accurate to things because that's the max.
The People's Republic of Bitemstock? Of... I'm sorry, what?
The 91st Regiment...
D'Infanterie de Ligne. The 91st Regiment of Infantry of the Line.
The 4th Regiment of Foot. Okay, so yeah, these are all the different factions. What resources mean, though, is factions, when they attack you, they need time.
Someone happy Sunday and someone get up for work tomorrow at 6 a.m. I have to get up at work tomorrow at 6 a.m. Oh, also, Elden Ring, they brought back Dark Souls 2's power stancing. Ooh.
She doesn't know what that means.
You don't have to rub it in.
I don't know what that means.
You! Okay, no, that was the thing that you said you were changing. Now stop, let's play.
No, tech advancing.
Tech advancing?
Tech advancing has to be done after the game starts.
Tech advancing.
Tech advancing.
Tech advancing.
Tech advancing. Ow.
That was accidental. I did not mean to hit you with my phone and then my hand trying to catch my phone. More than...
1, and then 80%. Right?
Oh, never mind. 0.
What do you mean?
0, 0, 0.
Why?
So go low it to 50%. Okay, so what that is if I research Rule A, if I research 100% of Neolithic, I am now medieval level.
Yes.
Or if I haven't finished researching Neolithic, but I have researched 50% of medieval, then I'm medieval level.
Oh, I see.
If you do +1, that'll change it. But if it's +0, it's like if tech's of tech level Y, it rises to tech level Y.
Got it.
Okay. I saw such a map in geography class. Did you guys decide to take up geography? Geology,
Yes.
I am okay at. I'm actually pretty good at geology. I failed
Yes.
geography.
Make research projects more expensive the more advanced they are. Yes. Gonna do a 7 times. Cost of all research projects we're gonna drop to at 81 because apparently you can't do anything like at 90.
Wait, what?
Like, no, like, look.
But why are we scaling the cost down of all research projects? Why aren't we leaving it at 1?
Because, well, there's just so many research projects.
That's your fault. You should have thought of that before you added in 50 gazillion mods.
115 Neolithic.
That's
273.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
566.
This is the penalty. And so the capital of
368?
Europe. Ha ha!
160.
Joke's on you.
And 42.
I know the capital of Europe.
I know the capital of New England.
Look, we are not discussing that on stream.
Well, apparently...
You didn't even know about that.
Apparently this is here, so we can cut it off there.
You didn't even know about that
waters,
incident
we got
until I
waters.
told you about it.
Yeah.
I liked it better when the water was in the middle. That was a prettier map.
It was. What music is playing?
30 AD.
Yes, 30 AD, but I don't know what that means.
This music that we're listening... Oh, you can't hear it. Oh no, if only we had headphone splitters. Okay. No, I'm not quite foolish enough to be thinking about the capital of a continent. I was gonna make a joke and be like, the capital of Europe is Tokyo.
Well, come on, England. Ian, what's the capital of England?
Now, here's something that I don't
Buckingham
know.
Palace or something?
No, here's something that I genuinely don't know. So for the United Kingdoms, after they came together, do they have a single capital overall, or do they also have, like, capitals for each of the individual kingdoms within the United Kingdom? I guess they would probably have that the same way that the United States has state capitals, but they already had provinces, or I thought they already had provinces before they came together as a United Kingdom. So did they have, like, province capitals and kingdom capitals and an overall capital for the United Kingdom? I don't know. I don't know how it's set up for them.
Why don't you start playing?
Okay.
I don't want to say London. Says Irving.
What even is this? It's a giant ancient wheel.
So we have to scrap that. My suggestion, because I've already had to deal with this in our test playthrough, is you want to wall off the one section, okay?
And then
wall off the one section so your animals will not run away, okay? AJ?
Yes.
And then you want to go hunting on all of the predators that are within the area of your base.
Is that it? Oh my gosh. Okay, what am I?
Because I think saying London is the capital of England is like saying Chicago is the capital of Illinois. Oh, hey, no, that actually worked, because then you could deconstruct that and put the door there.
That's not where I want the door to be.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that. Similar to like saying New York City is the capital of New York.
But...
Or Billings is the capital of Montana.
But that's why I'm saying I don't know. Is it the capital for both, or is it not? I genuinely do not know the answer to that question.
Or Washington is the capital of the United States. But you actually were talking about Washington State and not Washington, D.C.
Accidentally correct?
Accidentally correct.
Okay, so wildlife. Oh, first, where are you? Where is everybody? Okay, let's...
Equip everyone?
Okay, we'll allow everything.
You could go into Architect and just click the Allow Everything button.
I could, but I didn't. Okay, so... AJ... You get a bow, and you get a bow, and... You get a bow, and you get a bow, and you get a bow. Where do we want to set... Where do we want to put things? Oh gosh, there's Boomalope. Oh gosh, there's a horde of Boomalope.
It's fine as long as we make that wall and then try to kill all the predators or shush all the predators.
This is going to be our fishing bay, I think.
Possibly.
So where do we want to stockpile things? Okay, first of all, wildlife. Can you sell what is a... So any of these are predators, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I want to tame some of them. Spiders cause a lot of problems, don't they?
They can.
Mink
Yeah, a mink.
is a predator?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dire wolf.
Damn it. A dodecahedron. But that's outside of the area. We don't have to worry about it. These guys, though, those were those weird, like, cyan elk things.
Trainability advanced.
Move your thing off. See what they are. Razor-like claws, ears of a bat.
Perfect companions for the aspiring colony. Well, there you have it.
Let's tame them.
Let's tame all of these things.
Nice. Okay. And then that's all of them.
Also, look, they're very unlikely to attack from tame.
Nice. Howdy, Plush Minister.
Howdy!
Howdy. Hello.
In Elden Ring, they made it simpler. You just equip 2 weapons of the same type, and in each hand, you're good. Okay, cool.
Custom.
Custom. I don't know what this is.
Global vampirism percentage. The number of people that have vampirism.
0.
No. I want something. Just 1%? Okay.
Yes, that's 1 in 100.
Lowest active generation. The lower the number, the less powerful the vampires are. Higher it means more powerful. So the lowest active, meaning... So you want all vampires to be extremely powerful when we do run into them, and we run into them... Recommended is 7. But normally I put like 8 or 9.
Okay. The lower generation numbers mean stronger... Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, because future generations are less powerful than the ancients?
Yes. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. You're good. I went out
We're
to
kind of
dry...
animatic. Oh, cool.
I went out to dry my head, but went into the kitchen.
Now I'm hungry. Oh,
You
check
have
the...
bake. It's being baked.
It's being baked.
It is on safety check.
It's a safety check. Quality check. Why does my pizza need a safety check?
It needs a safety check.
Oh my gosh, honey. It's a Boomalope pizza.
It's a Boomalope pizza! Okay.
What's its sun dimming percentage?
Move the percentage and you'll see.
Oh gosh, no. Vampires can deal with the world as it is.
Except. And we got a couple achievements. Quama.
Okay, cool. So while we're doing this nonsense... Oh, shoot. We also have to schedule... work...
I don't want to work. I just want to bang on my drum all day. I don't want to work.
No, now everybody...
we should also...
What is Ian... Oh, he's... Oh, okay.
That's part of you building that wall will count as a pen the moment you put a pen marker up within the wall. Most of those you're trying to tame.
Wait, what? Cliff racers?
Yeah. That's from Morrowrim. We don't have any cliff racers, though.
Then why is it saying that I took it upon myself to aid in their extinction? I haven't done anything.
It's just a quest thing. But it was made before the quest tab was a thing. So that's why it's implemented like that.
Okay. Hersine's hounds will grow stronger. Are these from... Are these the hounds we were talking about earlier? From...
No. This is Morrowind, still.
Are you optimizing vampires? Yes, we are optimizing vampires.
I just saw that you changed the location from horizontal to vertical.
Yeah. Okay.
You might want to get a research spot set up for Ian to start his research.
All right, wait. Where is my research, by the way? So, oh gosh. Okay, so first we need to stockpile things. We need a place to stockpile things. Stockpile all the things. Where's our base going to be set up?
In the mountains. But go down. We can at least, for now, just wall that off, stockpile in here, maybe. You know?
Is that a door?
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect. And then we can use that as a stockpile
zone. Stockpile zone.
And
Boom.
we can totally deconstruct whatever that thing is in there.
This. Deconstruct. And then claim. Do I have to...
No, you don't.
I don't have to...
You don't have to claim them. You don't have to claim them.
I'm claiming them.
You don't have to, and you're not doing all of them. You're just doing like every other one. AJ, there's a tool in Architect to just drag and claim under all orders. Under orders. There you go.
Wait a second. Claim. The world.
AJ.
Claim. All of it's claimed. It's all mine. Claim.
Oh, no. Okay.
Why?
When you claim it, that makes it that it's part of like the calculations for your silver.
It's gonna be anyway because I'm gonna deconstruct it and use it anyway.
At some point you are, yeah. Oh, yeah, now we're at the table. Well, desk, not table, but close, yes. We were on the couch, but now we're at the table.
Yeah, because this is...
A computer game.
Yes. Ancient troop carrier. Okay. Oh my gosh! They left one of those on the Halo ring!
Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Also, did you notice wild animals now reproduce?
Yes, which I appreciate. So we can have, like, I would like to have, if there was like, certain herds that came through,
To let them in and then just have them be wild animals in our enclosure?
yeah, because that way I don't have to worry about feeding them.
Yeah.
Okay, architect, production.
When AJ put up a wall and stretched it, I wanted to joke, I call this word in full.
I'll call this one. So this is a... We don't even have a research bench.
Mm-mm.
But we have a sushi prep table.
Different mods, different things.
Okay, and also a butcher spot.
What is a... Oh. Okay.
We can have a barbecue pit. Conversion of raw food into insect meat? Oh god, no.
It's for those people who are antimorphic, whatever it is.
Okay, so research. Since we have to learn...
Research. Wait, because after the first, like, couple, it'll pop up with a bunch of different options. It should be... Keep doing research, bench... No, it's not these. Just oh shoot. Okay. No,
I'm
there
just
was
going
a
to search.
primitive research tables, I believe, is what you're going to. Primitive production. There it is. Do that one. Because you'll learn the primitive research bench, which does have a faster learning time
There we go.
than the research spot.
Okay, cool. So... Okay, and then I shift click.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so should I go by...
Agriculture next, I think. Agriculture 1 at least. Hmm.
Huh. Okay, well I'm gonna have to do all of them. Primitive stone cutting.
It's also randomized. Like, not randomized, but like, if you don't select something, he will randomly pick something that he can research. AJ.
Okay. There's more farming here. Wax-powered lighting.
Careful that you don't go too fast.
I'm only gonna go to 15. Okay. Manhunters in map from the spider.
Who's there? Zoom out. See it's pause. It's attacking Lou. Lou has no defense for this. You need to send him running.
Why is he not moving?
It takes him a moment to reload, and then you had him go through a door. Oh, thank goodness. Croc.
Thank you, Croc, because I did not realize that he would try going through a door instead of...
Okay. Croc should be the one, because we can send him into Glory Kill. Rip and tear. Elden Ring is very fantasy. There's a weapon that's a literal physical manifestation of sacred words. Nice. Nice. So she's already tamed 2 of them.
I've already got 2 of them?
Yeah.
Haha! I do! They're both males, unfortunately. All of them are male! I'm sad now.
Can that's things...
Extract a oh. I thought I had clicked on this guy, and I was like, I can extract a tree from this guy? What? Oh, shoot. My guys, they're animists. Do I need to be careful about cutting down trees?
Yes.
Dadgummit.
Extracted already. So you do need to plant it, or else it dies, but... Oh, hey! Pause. Stop the hunt. Cancel. Have AJ do something else. Okay. Check the predators on map. Pause. Predators on map. See where it's pointing. So we still got the wolf. We still got the mink. Those 2 are safe. We don't worry about those.
So, but we haven't finished building this yet. But for now...
But just keep an eye on.
Were we going to tame this guy?
I don't know. That's your decision. If you want an army of animals that only eat meat and therefore you have to constantly make sure that you're killing anything that comes in...
Well, I was thinking we could tame them and then slaughter.
One second. AJ.
Yes?
You put a tip on the card, right?
Not yet. It didn't give me the option to put a tip on the card.
It didn't?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Because I was using the gift card, the entire tipping option disappeared. So when you go sign for the card, ask if the receipt allows you to put a tip on it, because it wouldn't let me do it online.
Copy.
But ask her before you go out. Okay, did you see the stuff about power stancing? I was tuned out for a bit about getting my mom some food. Yes, I saw it. I have not played Dark Souls 2 yet, so I don't know much about power stancing. Okay. That one's got something on, that one's got that. It killed the goose! What even are you? Information. It's roughly similar to foxes. Okay. I was really looking forward to having wild geese. It's a Lucifer bug. Those turkeys. Okay, okay. Animal corpses. Okay, where is my butcher spot? Why is it trying to make kibble? Wait. Okay. Butcher creature, do forever. Make kibble, do until X. Details. How many animals do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So details due until 800. Oh, not 10,800 Gs. No, 800. Okay. Close. Got it. Parasites is one of those things the game just doesn't tell you about. I don't know what I just said. Haul urgently. There's a raccoon. What happened to you? This is not allowed. This cannot happen. Structure, animal sleeping spot. All animal sleeping spot. Come on, AJ. You can do it. You're all patched up, Temperory. Oh, no. Rescue Temperory. Rescued by left in the same place. Okay, cool. Sorry. I saw that. I was like, no, Temperory, no! Okay, so... I want my hens inside. The reason I want my hens inside is because I don't want the eggs being left everywhere all over the map. Okay. Okay, AJ is gathering wood, hauling to inventory. Croc is butchering. Lou is repairing scrap wall. Ramsey is gathering steel ingots. Ian is building the wall to keep the predators out. That's fine. Okay. We got this. Now what? So I guess the question is, where do we want this base to be? We need almost all of our outside space to be agricultural space, especially since we're eventually going to need to be putting power stuff outside. So I think the best thing for us to do, this is where the fishing's going to be, so I think it would make sense to put all of the kitchen stuff initially right here. That makes sense to me, to put the kitchen right here. And if the kitchen's going to be right here, that means I'm going to want to put, you know, all people sleeping right here. And I'm probably going to put the general work and other type of labor over here. And if the kitchen's right here, then I'm also probably going to put the guests right about here. And the prison can be down on this side. No. No. The prison's actually going to need to be...
Hey, Sif.
Start with the things we absolutely need.
Hello, did you just attack my foot?
So, architect, furniture. How much?
Wood does a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A lot, actually. You'd be surprised.
Okay, so we just need to get everybody bedrolls. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you been reading the chat?
5. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, Ian, honey.
Yes. I am here. I am alive. I have a puppy who's loving and wants all the attention in the world. What is it?
I need your opinion on this. So I'm thinking we're actually going to want the kitchen to be up here because that way it'll be close to the fishing zone.
Okay, that makes sense.
So kitchen, dining, which means probably we're going to have this over here. Also, if the kitchen is here, it makes sense the apothecary is going to be right here and everything, so we're probably going to want the hospital to be right here.
Okay.
So that's that arch right here. And then that means we're probably going to want residential to be right up in here. And we'll have indoor rec over here, outdoor rec down here. All of the other work nonsense that needs to be done over here.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. Can you check that quest thing is really bothering me? Can you just see if that...
100% hostile.
Okay. Jeez, People Republic really...
There's nothing for me to do with this quest, so I'm going to do that. Why would I confirm my allegiance to them? I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
That does not look like it has marinara sauce in it.
Did you select the marinara one?
Yes.
Yeah, this one doesn't have marinara. It looks like it's the cheese one.
I definitely selected the marinara sauce. Okay, so
let's see here.
count how many you eat, because we can't both be eating at the same time because it gets all over our hands.
Got it.
So it's 16 piece. Make sure you leave half the dipping stuff for me. Okay, so we need colonist...
You had one?
I had one, yes. So we need colonist beds, but they're building the colonist beds.
Power stancing. What did we talk about power stancing?
Why is it being slow? Do you see it being slow?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it being slow all of a sudden?
We have the bed selected. Unselect the bed.
But selecting one item shouldn't slow down the entire world. Okay. No!
I'm sorry.
I really wanted the mink.
There'll be more minks. Especially if you want that wolf to not be killed.
Yeah, but part of it is the allowed zones. Zones. Where's the allowed zones? Expand allowed area. Area 1.
You put the pen inside?
Yes, because I don't want chickens laying eggs all over the flipping map.
Oh, that's fair.
Animals.
Paris dancing, huh? It's interesting something from Dark Souls 2 made a comeback, you know? If you have to kill it because it's attacking, send Croc in.
I'm not trying to kill it. I'm trying to injure it, and then I'll rescue it.
Ah, like Stockholm Syndrome.
Well, you'll still have to tame it, because rescuing it doesn't tame them.
Got it.
Ramsey cannot aim, for crap.
No, her shooting's at 9, and the bow's not an accurate item anyways. You can send Croc in, do an RKO, knock him out. Dead. You gave it its chance, though.
Animal corpses. There we go. So I will set owner Lou, set owner Croc, set owner Ramsey. There. That's almost everything.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess the question should be, we should plan the kitchen first. Right? Planning?
Direwolf 1, AJ!
Yay! Okay, so planning the kitchen.
And they did finish the wall?
I think so. I'm pretty sure the wall's finished. Yeah, the wall's finished.
And you prioritized everyone's work tab properly?
No, I haven't even touched it because I'm not good with that. Okay. Oh, cool. We have so much good mood in the colony. Aw, these naive souls. Okay, okay, that's gonna have to be a pillar in the middle to keep it from falling.
Yep. Sif, what was that protest? That was rude and that hurt.
All right, and so I'm trying to remember the dining room
Mhm.
size. So 1, 2. No. So here's 1, here's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
Okay. For tables? Okay. I see you.
Okay. This is just the little butcher room.
Okay. Which is next to the fridge?
Yeah, and then this whole area will be the fridge. Does that look big enough for the fridge?
Possibly. I don't know. We do have variety matters. Keep that in mind. Pillar? Nice. And you're making the butcher spot a bit bigger?
Yeah. One, so that they're not unhappy in that room.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're not as unhappy in that room.
We can make them happy in that room. We just have to put a bunch of other things in it.
Okay.
So
Do you want to swap so you can eat? And
yeah,
I
just
will...
let me put the orders. Mine. This. Just remember, as soon as they hit that, a pillar has to be built immediately.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So give me my.
Let's actually swap.
Okay. Yeah.
That means I can actually listen to the music and the... You turned off the music.
No, I didn't. It's between music.
You can... Oh, it's between music?
Yeah.
You didn't press the pause?
I do not do anything with the music. But I am gonna double check, because I'm almost certain that this was not the dipping sauce. Or this is not the type of sauce that I ordered.
Okay. Work tab. Oh, that's right. No one's on their work tab because everyone's free will. Okay. First, change these to numbers. Flesh Minister. Making it for my friend's birthday. It looks surprisingly decent for me given that I haven't worked on an animatic since late 2019. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm on my feedback. I'm like, wrong dipping sauce? There was no marinara in it, but it still tasted good, so we weren't too upset about it. I feel like that's accurate. But this is clearly not the right dipping sauce.
No. We need a quarry set up. DJ.
Okay, set up the quarry. But yeah, this
Where?
this clearly I don't
Here?
Why do we need a quarry set up?
Because it takes steel and we won't be able to get steel for a long time. But the quarry is something that uses steel and we have enough steel to make it right now.
But we also need steel for the research bench.
No, we don't. We won't get to the other research bench until we hit medieval. And that supply chain has changed. It's iron, not steel. So I can put this here. AJ? What do you say?
Okay.
That's the other thing. They're repairing all these scrap walls with the steel that we're supposed to be saving. AJ?
I didn't even realize those were scrap walls. I thought they were like granite or something.
Nope.
See, this is why I don't like the regular cheese dip, because like a good chunk of it gets baked to the bottom, and it's completely unusable. You know?
Yeah. You want to keep Area 1 here?
Huh?
I mean, his birthday was 2 days ago. I feel you, Plush. I feel you. Predators on map. Okay, so that's looking to be tamed, and those are looking to be tamed. Okay. That's something. Work. I think we finished getting you set up. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I did for work for them was set up their schedule.
Yeah.
I did 0 other prioritization.
Free will. Remove your free will. Croc.
Who has free will?
All of them had free will. They all start with free will. But you can choose not to have that.
Well, what's the point of scheduling them?
What do you mean?
And they all have free will, and they're not going to listen to my schedule anyway.
You turn it off to bring this back up. Free will just means they try to focus on whatever they're good at instead of you having to assign it manually.
I thought free will meant that they would like not care about what you wanted them to do at all.
No. You should hunt, entertain, and not entertain. You should hunt and warden, though. But we should also have him be our miner.
Okay.
Tree chop. Plant cut.
That's a lot of cheese that we're just losing.
All plus. Okay. Lou. Warden, wait, and entertain. Perfect. Hunsa, no. Performance, great. We'll put you as the constructor then. And the improver. Okay. Ramsey.
Okay. Cool. This is done.
Work.
This has been consumed.
Lower those. Your biggest thing is going to be cooking, followed by hunting. Ow.
My biggest thing?
Ramsey.
But Ramsey's also our only animal person.
Handling is also high. So handling, then cooking, then hunting. If you have time afterwards, you will go to growing and then cutting. If. Basically, Ramsey has a lot of different things that they will do in a particular order. AJ, on the other hand, will always doctor.
Ian's only going to be researching constantly.
Okay.
Wait. No. Go ahead and put that back. Because it's fine for him to take a break and go, like, warden really quickly, because that's a short-term task.
Got it. Okay.
I just don't want him doing any, like, tasks that he'll be at for a long time, like cooking or whatever.
Got it. Hacking, we're going to put down at 3. You're going to put down you at 3.
Okay. What have I missed?
Nothing much.
No, in the chat.
Oh, in the chat? Oh, it's called biting off more than I could choose, But given that I'm almost done, why stop now? To rest.
To rest, yeah.
Why stop to rest? Cook 2.
Just don't burn yourself out, okay? Oh, we got trees that need to be planted. How many trees can we cut down before they get upset?
A few. And it's over time, though.
So if we cut down 1 tree a day.
It will eventually add up, I think.
But it's over time, so it goes away. Right? I won't. Thanks for looking out for me, says Plush.
I feel
A dire wolf?
Yeah, we have direwolf.
Yeah, no, in the correct areas.
I feel like we shouldn't have animals cooped up in here once we get those last couple predators out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the animals, like the cows and stuff, should be out here.
Yeah, I know.
Even the chickens should be out here, really.
The chickens need to be in an actual pen.
Yeah. Thunder ox. Look at them.
Yeah, I know.
Look at them. They're not that. What are they used for then? Wool. Night wool. Okay. Night milk. Wool and milk. Okay. Respectable. I respect you. Ow.
Sorry, honey.
Thank you for smacking.
Anytime, honey.
Okay, that means one last predator. What are you?
It's not a predator.
I know.
But what is free will anyway? Remove free will. Oh dang, that's not what I wanted the quote to be. And it's the last day of spring break for me. If I don't get it done now, I won't get it done at all. Oh geez, I know that feeling. Oh my gosh. But what is free will anyway? Ian, you explain free will.
Free will. Yeah, no. In this, free will basically means that they do whatever they want, prioritizing what they're good at first, versus us acting as immortal deity of their world, telling them, hey, focus on these things, because we want you to dance, monkey, dance.
Well, we want you to live.
Live, monkey, live.
Animal needs treatment. We have an animal sleeping spot.
We do?
Yeah.
Where?
It's probably going to it. It's where I saved the Ori. There was a wild Ori that I saved. It's over there.
Where?
Wait, go back to the sleeping Ori. The sleeping Ori? Yeah. We could just build a copy of it. It can be right there. It's fine. And just make it medical.
Rescue!
Or but she was in the middle of taming the last one. No, okay. What is AJ doing? Is she just trapped there?
No. Shoot.
I thought it automatically chose extract.
That's what I thought too, but apparently not.
Oh, you better plant the other tree, by the way. What did they just kill?
It killed a Ori.
Hunt it. Or
No.
tame it, whatever.
How did you get in?
It might have gotten in before the wall was closed.
Hmm.
Click on the wall. click on the wall. Just make sure I didn't do something stupid. Click on the wall. Okay. Because I remember one time I accidentally built a short wall. And didn't understand why all of the spiders were crawling over it.
And you were just like, they can crawl over walls.
Yeah. See that steel right there? Isn't that steel?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we have to keep going back to design. Okay.
To this?
Yeah, well, if that's the kitchen and dining area, we should make the apothecary and hospital on the other side.
This side? Or this side?
I was thinking that side because I was thinking the housing would be on the other side.
This side.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. Do we have any stones? We have insect meat. That's not stones.
We also don't have any place to cook. We do not have enough. But we can disassemble.
The scrap walls are not going to give it. What type of this? Is this crushed slate? Ooh, slate, chitin, serpentine. Serpentine walls should be enough. If we deconstruct these walls here, and we send Luke, because deconstruct is part of the construction skill, that's going to be better for his overall thing than mining.
Okay.
Do we have a temporary butcher spot?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so why does it say need colonist beds?
Because they couldn't finish making this for whatever reason. Because it's 37 and that needed 85.
So we did not even bring enough for to make all of the beds. Make a crafting spot, I guess.
You mean a crafting spot or a sleeping spot?
A crafting spot. Actually, I don't think you can do it at a crafting spot. Never mind. I think you have to have a tailor's loom for it.
Well, let's see. We can weave cloth out of cotton when we start doing that. This is a banging track.
I can't hear it at all. Makes me sad. Just search leather or
Yeah.
I was trying to see if there was make patchwork leather. Also, we're gonna need to replant those trees that are in there.
Here?
No, the ones that are inside before they die. We're also gonna need to make a dark room to put knotwood in. But I think we have to learn knotwood first. You can make an allowed zone that's for deconstructing walls.
Yeah, I could.
That's how I usually get my guys to do what they're supposed to do. It's because construct has a higher priority than deconstruct.
Mm. Perfect. That is almost all the predators.
Okay, Are you sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
75
17,
total,
18,
right?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No, you're not going to get enough. You're not going to get enough.
What about this one? So
4, 5, 6, 7. And the doors give you more, by the way.
15, 16, 17, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28.
Yeah, and then the doors will give you more.
And then
Yeah, so deconstruct that. And also, what are those other barriers that are around it?
those are going to be steel. Scrap.
So deconstruct all of that. And then make an allowed area and lock Lou in it.
Hold on 1 second, because I just saw what that is.
What?
It's chitin. I don't know if chitin can make that type of bench. Isn't spiders climbing walls normal?
Not that they're climbing the walls, but that they're climbing over the walls that are supposed to keep our base safe. Just deconstruct one of them. Do your work! Really?
What?
No, it's area. Know your place.
I'm just gonna do this one.
Well, just we're gonna have to deconstruct all of them eventually, so just do that so that he's working on stuff. Okay, now, go.
Okay, you can. Let's see. We got 3 on that first one.
Okay. And these were giant spiders. They weren't tiny spiders. They were huge.
That thing still needs to go.
All
of those were supposed to be oh, wait, no. There's some small things that also...
Oh no, but those were there last time. That's not new. Okay, Blood Moon Tracker. Okay, we don't know how... Animal Filth.
That's saying those guys are indoors. They produce a lot of filth.
Of course chickens produce a lot of filth.
Do we want to put the pen right next to, like, the kitchen area? Like a... Or...
Actually... Yeah, because we have to take... The eggs have to be taken in.
Yeah.
But we should build... We should put an egg incubator in the pen.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be there necessarily, but it should be near the kitchen area.
Yeah. And this is almost good.
So go up really quick. Go up really quick. What about... Instead of putting it right there, what if we... Well, no, because I want to start... Let's see. So the agriculture... There's a geyser right there. But agriculture is primarily going to come through here. It's really unfortunate the number of things that are in the way on this map.
Agriculture just came through. What about we do agriculture here?
Okay. So up over here then, just a pen right there for the chickens. It doesn't have to be attached to anything.
What, like a fence?
Yeah.
Do we want a bone fence, wooden fence?
I mean, we can use a bone fence.
Bone fence? It's 1 bone per... How many? Just verifying how many bones we even have. Okay.
140. We got lots.
So, like, something like here?
Yeah. The only thing is, I think predators can get over the fence.
Yeah, but they're inside our defenses.
Yeah.
So what?
So 12. And then, like... It doesn't have to be that big.
Well, I was thinking of a square.
Okay.
So it's 12
but
12.
make sure that that tree is set to be harvested instead of cut down. Especially the apple tree. You don't actually have to click cancel in extract tree. You can just switch it to extract tree. She's just like, these berries are mine. Okay, it's honestly kind of amazing how many bases are vulnerable to poison in this game.
Yeah.
How many bosses? How many bosses are vulnerable to poison?
Still talking about Elden Ring, AJ.
Yeah, I know. I just misread it because it was sideways.
I think that's gonna be...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just replant them nearby.
I really didn't like that music cue change.
So I can't hear it, so... Okay, Lou can probably be let go now. Unrestricted, yeah.
How much? Perfection.
The other thing that it's gonna face...
Where should I put this for now?
I don't care. There, that looks good.
Want it in here?
Yes, because otherwise it gets the penalty for being outside.
But isn't it getting a penalty for being inside?
Yeah, but we can fix the... No, it gets a
Light.
penalty for the light, but we should be fixing the light anyway.
Mm.
But when I clicked Architect,
Mm-hmm.
I tried to scroll down for light, but there were so many tabs that I just couldn't find it. And I don't know that light even is a tab.
No, it's not. It's under furniture. Or rustic furniture. Or whatever.
So we need a torch.
Yes. We can do a torch out of bone.
Okay, let's just put it, like, right in the middle. Lights up the whole room. And, by the way, we should put a torch... Oh, shoot.
Hmm.
We need to put something to,
That way they don't repair it with our precious steel.
Actually, let's just go ahead and put deconstruct on all of that stuff.
Where's AJ going? She's hauling that to the...
Why is
blueprint.
Lou still wandering around? Oh, okay.
He's not, but for some reason it's showing that he is. Primitive stone cutting. Nice.
Awesome! We should build a stone cutting table.
I believe we don't do stone cutting table. I believe it is...
I don't care if it's a stone cutting spot. Just stone.
Stone... cutting spot.
Yeah, that's fine. Because once we can start having stones, that will make life so much easier.
Where?
Inside, so I'll replace the research spot with it. Eventually.
I could put it here.
Okay.
Let's see here. We should do where is it? Make any stone blocks times 3.
Do forever.
Do forever. Details. Just make sure. Yep. Perfect.
Scroll down. So we are gonna eventually need that to make dirt and whatnot, but we don't have to worry about that now.
Yeah, I don't think we need it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Wait a second. Let me just see something here. Details. Amount of work 27. Okay. I'm gonna keep that first one then. Okay. Honestly, it's kind of amazing how many Oh. Whoops. Sorry.
Ha! Ha!
Happens to the best of us.
Is my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
I got
Swapperoo.
I got the work stuff done. And hold on.
Well, let me see the work tab. Let me see the beautiful work tab.
Let me see how we're looking here. Lou, what are you doing? I'm gonna have you prioritize this just to finish it up.
No, not at this point in time.
Okay.
Because it's so late in the day, he will work through the night and fall asleep there.
Okay, we do actually have enough still. Okay.
Okay.
That was my only worry, my only concern.
Okay. But I mean, I think they already brought all of the resources to it, because they'll do that even if they're not the ones constructing it.
It's 83 out of 100.
Okay.
But we definitely still have enough.
Can you get me more ice so that I can have some more
Yes.
to drink? Okay.
Here you go. Chat.
Yeah, chat right there.
I'll bring you some ice. Then I gotta use that. And how long can we go today?
I was gonna have it go till 3, but we can maybe go till 3:30.
If I'm the only one who's on?
Uh-huh.
And if I'm the only one who's focusing on it? And you can do your own thing?
You just want to play this forever, don't you?
I probably would. Well, I can't, but I probably would want to, yes.
I am really, really sad because we had a mated pair for the geese.
Yeah?
So that we could eventually have like a flock of wild geese.
Uh-huh.
But that's what got killed.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, good. We got this. So... Well, there's conveniently a table right there. To furniture. Okay, let me see. I don't think nobody's got 8 without a table. Okay. So this actually gets both the inside and the outside. you can put it in the same spot on each side of the wall. Interesting. Okay. But we need... production. Granite blocks. What about temperature? Will that have it? Campfire. Okay. I don't know why Ian didn't just want to, like, set everything to be deconstructed immediately, but I'm gonna fix that. Okay. So the problem is that over here, so we want to use as little wood as possible. So structure, we need a different thing that's not this wall. And door. Okay. I only have 46, okay. 25, 35, 45. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay. Cancel. Cancel. Okay, got it. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm going peace. Thank you for stopping by, Irving. We really appreciate it. Expand home area. Okay, got it. Okay, gotta clamp all of this. What we need is some holler bots. Okay. Alright, got this going. Expand home area. Animals. Okay. How are hares not pen animals? Research finished primitive tools. I think I've got everything. Okay. Need recreation variety. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Okay. Campfire. No. No, 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 no. Details. Ooh, cayenne peppers and peppers. Okay. Vegetables. Meatballs. Don't want to make any strange stuffs. And I guess we could make some teas too. So do do
Hey,
Okay.
Irving's gone. Everyone's gone. Everyone's leaving. Right? Or, yep. Okay. We finished primitive tools. That's good. Let's look at where we're at.
They didn't say we needed a food source, but people are eating kibble, so... And I didn't realize we were that low.
Could it also be that you just don't have them not allowed to eat kibble?
I haven't disallowed any particular foods. Same with the recipes. At some point we'll have to go through and double check to make sure that certain ingredients aren't being used in certain recipes. These guys are allowed to leave. They're just choosing not to. Okay?
Okay. The cows shouldn't be in there.
Why? Cows are pen animals too.
Put a pen in the main thing. Have the main thing be your main pasture. Right now, click the pen marker. The nutrient growth in that area is 0.76, but all those animals combined are consuming 2.16. So you need to send the cows out. Cows can eat pretty much literally anything.
So this is not a big enough pen for the chickens.
It's not?
No, not eventually. Not if we're gonna want it to be like farming eggs from them on a regular basis. We're gonna want to have like a lot in here. I mean, we have 2 fertilized eggs that are gonna become chickens soon. Like, and this is already like, oh, only fitting 3.
Ah.
So
Why don't we, like I suggested,
okay, fence.
just do it and we'll get more.
Okay. Here's this, by the way. Do the best of juices. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, here's what I've gotten done. I've got things set to be deconstructed, which is already being worked on.
Yes!
Uh-huh.
Quarry!
Yeah, quarry's like looking really good.
When it's done, just allow it.
Obviously. But why is nobody cooking? That's my question.
Well, check.
AJ is harvesting a teak tree. Okay. Okay.
If it was a tree, it would have the axe icon. AJ.
Okay. But somehow we have an invisible tree now. Oh yeah, there's wall-mounted torches now.
Nice. That terrified me for a second.
This says it's dark, but this says it should light up the whole room. So I'm concerned about the fact that it says it's dark, even though this is supposedly lighting the whole room. So we'll figure that out later. So working on that. Yeah.
You have a lot of people, a lot of things being recorded.
Well, yeah, because this was bothering me.
Click the Rimpedia.
Which is the Rimpedia? This thing?
Nope.
So does catching them not fill this up?
Taming them, interacting with them while taming them, hunting them, touching them.
Cool, Ashland Natives farming is done. Okay, so where are we setting up the major ranching area? See, these things are just in the way everywhere.
I would just literally have cows or like horses or anything that normally needs ranching, except for like the chickens, just out in the main area.
I can't lead them out of the pen.
Yeah, you can. Pen marker. Build a copy. Put it out there. Boom. And once it's built,
Okay.
once it's built, then you can assign it so that way.
Send it away for now.
Already have. Oh, are you putting it somewhere else?
Yeah, because we might be expanding this, remember?
Right.
Okay, so AJ is tending to this guy.
What happened to him? He wanted to eat a tortoise.
Speaking of,
Huh.
well, he did eat a tortoise. The tortoise is gone.
Yeah, the tortoise is underneath him. AJ's grabbing it to butcher it.
But I was going to record it. AJ's not grabbing it to butcher it.
It said reserved. She's hauling, and then she's going to start butchering.
Oh, we're going through the research fast. What is Ramsey? Ramsey, you're grilling kebabs. Oh,
He's grilling caboodles?
we need to zone allowed areas. Where are allowed areas?
4 days until zombies can start to attack.
And we all know where the zombies will spawn because they can't spawn in the home area, right?
Right, they can only spawn on the edge of the map.
But we're precariously close to the edge of the map.
Not that close, though.
Actually, you know what? Clear allowed areas, area 1. Don't mess with my chickens.
Don't mess with my chickens. Don't mess with my hut.
I don't know where we're gonna put the kibble then. We do have to have like
an outside
a
fridge.
food barn. Right?
Yeah, we had a barn last time too.
So where should we put the food barn?
Barn doesn't even have to be that big, right?
Okay. Who's our builder? Is this guy our builder?
Yeah. He's finishing up the quarry right now. Literally, you left with 13 work remaining on it. Just let him finish it up and then he'll work on everything else.
See, I usually keep all of my animals in a barn.
Hmm.
Especially because we have this thing called Darkest Night.
Yeah.
So I like having a big barn that all of my animals are in, and the kibble is in there too.
Hmm.
But I understand for now that's not necessarily feasible.
Why don't we convert this room, when we're done with it,
To a barn?
to the barn? Yeah.
Yeah. That actually sounds like a good idea. And the only thing is... Well, actually, no, because the chickens, that means we never have to give the chickens food.
Yeah.
And we'll never have to give the cows or anything food.
The only reason why we would need the barn for the kibble is for the meat eaters.
Is for the meat eaters, so we never have to make silage either. We only have to make kibble. And...
Yeah.
The pen animals will never go in there automatically, right? They'll just stay out of there. So literally the only thing that will be for is sleeping spots and for kibble.
Hmm.
What are we going to do about the pen animals on Darkest Night? For that single night, just put all of them in with the chickens?
Yeah, I think so.
We don't have much time, though, from the time Darkest Night gets announced. Alright, we have until date 30, but this is something we should keep in mind, like, as we're moving forward, like.
Yeah.
And we should not build with wood except for torches.
Mm-hmm. You want me to put this in the fridge?
No, I want to eat more.
Do you want me to shut your laptop?
Probably. Actually, it's almost time, but you said you wanted to keep going?
Yes. But if not, that's okay. I think we've made a lot of progress for, despite all the issues.
I want to harvest everything.
Wait, don't do that. Scroll down. Harvest fully grown. Harvest mature. Oh, this is perfect because harvesting automatically bumps up the recording for the plants you harvest. AJ.
Nice. Good to know. Also, there's a lot of mature plants. And then harvest fully grown. Oh, that's for crops. Although there are some wildly growing crops, right?
Yeah, but they're all going to be the same. Oh.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of trees.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's harvesting crops and trees.
But harvest doesn't chop them down. No. No, 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 no.
Chop it down? You can just literally cancel that, and if you prevent someone from investigating it the first time, they won't go investigate it until you tell them to. Also, you could extract it and hide it out in the middle of nowhere. Have him do something else. See? And that should be it. I think that should be...
I have had plays where I have had to stop the same person from investigating the tree over and over and over again.
Yes. But it should have... I changed it so it should be no forced investigation. That is the setting I have selected. So I don't know why it's just... But yeah. And then where do you want to put it?
Nowhere. I want it to die.
What? Why, AJ?
We are not following that path.
But...
No.
AJ.
No.
AJ.
No.
AJ?
Yes, honey, what can I do for you?
You know, AJ, that is why we had to do it that way. I just realized.
What?
Because remember, you can never get 100% of primitive tech.
Yes. Because you had to investigate the thing?
Because you have to...
That's why I took the mod out that added it.
But that's why we did the thing where it was always, if you investigate 80% of a thing, it's 80% increases the level. Because, AJ, that way if you're 80% primitive, then you're at medieval. So let's modify tech.
No.
No?
What does the 14 mean? Oh, that's how much is left?
Yep. AJ.
So I have to decipher this first.
Yeah.
Okay, what, aside from giving us the book, what else does it do?
That's it. One person will be... Sanity will be messed with for a tiny bit. I had Lou do it last time just because I thought it would be funny. That Lou of all people.
I am the wise woman I should sacrifice. Better hope nobody needs a doctor anytime soon.
Do you want to save before you do anything?
Wait, unrecorded animals are present. Oops. Record.
Hold on. I am going to save before anything happens.
Save.
I really like this thing. Don't you?
I do actually. No, record. It doesn't. Record target animal.
Nice. And then we're going to extract it, and we'll place it next to our Galeran tree and next to our anima tree.
You realize it will die if we extract it within 6 days if we don't replant it.
Yeah. What do you mean? You're not you. If I extract it, I will not replant it.
No, but we only have 6 days, so if we're trying to decide on it'd be better just to put it wherever you're planning on putting it.
Yeah.
But I don't know where we're gonna put it yet.
But also, we can always re-extract it.
Or we could just leave it there until we're ready to do something with it.
Exactly. But my point is, we can put it near the Galeran tree.
There's nothing playing.
The thing's finished.
Between tracks? Okay.
You can click play again, though, and it'll automatically go to the next track. But the game always wants to...
So they seem to be eating at the table, apparently. Even though...
She's almost done. He's making progress. You know, when did we start? 1:30?
Roughly, yeah.
You know, for 2 hours, we made some progress on this. Is that a boomalope? No, that's not a boomalope.
No, that's a beer rat.
Do you know what a bee rat is?
It makes beer.
Is it a bee rat, AJ, or is it a beer rat?
It's a beer rat.
It's a beer rat.
It's a rat that
Beer rat.
stings people.
Beer rat.
Oh, speaking of which, that's the other thing that I need to add over here.
Maybe that's why they call it bureaucracy, AJ. Because everyone's...
And those who aren't wish they were. Okay, wait a second. So there's that. We should have our wine cellar.
Right! Because we need to be able to sell our wines.
Oh yeah, sell the wines, that too.
I know what you mean.
Mind. Alrighty. See, here's the thing. We can't do this off stream because then people will miss actual big events.
Yeah.
So, any last words before we call it a day?
What, we're calling it a day?
Yes, it's been 3.5 hours, honey.
Well, it hasn't actually. I mean, it has, but it hasn't actually.
The stream has been 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to stay determined. You too can create a colony after hours of tribulation. And yeah, make sure you don't allow, because we need to get quarry resources first.
Grimoire completed.
That means we can build a Forbidden Knowledge Center,
Oh,
which is what's needed for those researches. You need a Forbidden Knowledge Center.
But we're not going to actually do anything here. We're just going to do that, and then we're going to deconstruct it immediately afterwards.
Okay.
Immediately afterwards.
Okay.
Immediately afterwards.
okay. I think that's enough pre-prep, AJ, for your... Because, AJ, even what... Okay. If you're going to be doing it this way, AJ...
You might as well just let him do it.
At random? Yeah.
It makes me feel better to watch the number go down. Because what I really want to do...
Is just have all of them pre-selected.
And then watch the number go down. Yeah.
AJ, I wouldn't do that though. I think you're good at 25. AJ, you're good at 25 because there's over a 100.
I know, but the reason I'm selecting it is so that when the research is done, we can look down there and see how close we are to switching tech levels.
Fair.
That's what I'm setting up. With the exception of, clearly we have to set up the Forbidden Knowledge Center. Which I will be the last thing before sign-off is going to be that. No, never mind, it's lagging. Said it's going to be over 100?
Yeah. It's 166 projects total.
Fine. What is down here? Why are there things inside the mountains? I don't want anything inside the mountains. It's gonna mess with my plans, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. Margaret Blanchett. What?
Margaret Blanchett?
Margaret Blanchett, learned great builder of the gangsters, died.
New learned great builder is James LaGrange.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So Forbidden Knowledge Center, I'll go ahead and put one in for you. I regret this.
Yep, that's it. Scroll down. Because, yeah, there it is.
You don't deserve to be inside.
Okay.
Where did the book go?
Literally right there. It's just not...
Oh, I thought that was attached to me moving this. I didn't realize.
Are you sure you don't want to learn about Bast?
Yes. I don't want to learn about any of them.
But Bast isn't evil, unlike the other ones.
Bast is a cat.
Yeah.
It's evil. We just haven't figured out how yet.
I thought cats were also sacred.
They are sacred, but they are also evil. If it was a dog, I'd feel differently. Sif! Sif, baby! Sif, baby, come. Was he licking paper again?
Yeah.
Who's your good boy? Who's your good Sif, baby? Is that a dead chicken underneath the table? Yes, it is. Okay, so now we'll really be done. Okay, save. Save. Thank you all for coming. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, don't forget to stay determined. And we will see you